The Orioles return after a week on the road, and it is a big Friday night here at the Yard. Not only is it another City Connect night, the Orioles open things up against the A's, and it has been the highly anticipated giveaway of the Tupac Shakur bobblehead this evening. Fans have been lining up for quite some time. Set Shakur delivers a ceremonial first pitch. President, again, of the Tupac Amaru Shakur Foundation as they continue to make that impact throughout the community. Congratulations to She.
Kyle Bradish making his 8th start of the year. To see the numbers, not typical Kyle Bradish numbers.
3-2 for the dangerous Langoliers. That's a good two-seamer. Running it on his fist. And Jackson from second gets the ball there for Pete Alonso to pick it in time.
Boy, that was nice. First of all, the pitch was outstanding, and that two-seam fastball just exploded in on Langoliers.
Strike three call. Got him with a sinker again. Dialed it up to 97. And just like that, Bradish has his first strikeout of the night, and he's got a 1-2-3 start.
Jacob Lopez, 7th start of the season. We've talked so much about commanding the baseball.
Thought about it. Call the ball ABS challenge by Shea Langoliers.
I think Shea's all over this. This is a good pitch.
You know a lot, Dallas.
Hee-haw!
And it's outside.
That's a good at-bat right there. Got down 0-2. Yeah. Dustin Lynn kind of fired up about that at-bat.
I mean, down 0-2 to see 8 more pitches and walk. That's going to be one of the best at-bats of the year for Gunn. We'll see if Adley Rutschman can move him over.
Swinging a line drive into left field. That's sinking, down for a base hit. Over near the line. Henderson with a great read. He motors to third. Throw goes to second. Rutschman hustles back to the bag, and they're on the corners.
5 RBIs for Pete in the first inning in that Miami series.
This ball's lifted in the air, high and shallow out to left. And so shallow that Jacob Wilson beats Soderstrom to it. 2 gone.
Ground ball toward Wilson. The shortstop will gobble it up and go the long way to first in time. Nice job by Lopez and company. Get out of it. No runs, hit a walk, and 2 left. We're through an inning.
Into the bottom of the second inning, there is no score. 6, 7, and 8, starting with Kobe Mayo, the right-handed hitter for Baltimore. And he's out in front of a slider, swinging and missing. So second strikeout for Lopez, and a good start in the bottom of the second for the A's lefty. 3-2 once more. And this time, Lopez will strike out Jackson, swinging and missing on a low slider. So a pair of strikeouts in the second, and Lopez's first 1-2-3 of the evening.
Yeah, he'd given him 8 runs, Ben, in the second inning this year. So gets through a 1-2-3 second. That's a very good sign. Breaking ball got him swinging. Strikeout number 3 for Bradish as he hooks Geloff back to the dugout.
Got him.
Yes, it did. Hit by pitch will send him down to first.
Kurtz popped out in the first pitch of the game to Wilson in foul ground.
There's a ground ball, weakly hit towards third. Charging in is Wilson, the throw over, and it's not in time. Kurtz hustling up the line, and he is safe. 32nd straight game, reaching base safely for Kurtz. He's done it in a variety of ways.
Langoliers is up with a runner in scoring position.
He comes home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Finished him off with a curveball. Another punch out for Bradish, and the A's leave 2.
And Kyle Bradish and Jacob Lopez engaged in dual one-hitters through 3 innings.
The 1-2, swing and a miss. Another strikeout, and right now that curveball is really diving.
Boy, he is spinning that breaking ball tonight, man. And it doesn't have a lot of right to left in it. It's almost downward action is what it is. And he's setting it up by throwing enough two-seamers on the inside part of the plate to get to that breaking ball.
A broken bat, 1 hopper to Weston Wilson. He waits for it, fires to first in plenty of time, and that 4-seamer sawed off Carlos Cortez right at the handle. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like it.
All creatures must be careful of the looming
polar bear who will hunt anything.
Alonso cranks one the other way to right. It will go! In the blink of an eye, the polar bear emerges from the ice and strikes fear into the heart of the Athletics. The 8th home run for Pete this season. That one was out as quickly as any of them.
That ball was turned around in a hurry, almost a line drive off the bat by the polar bear.
Jake Wilson hit a homer yesterday. 11-game hit streak. Ground ball that'll stay fair, tucked inside the first baseline. Pete Alonso got to it, but not able to get the ball, and Jacob Wilson on base. That is now a 12-game hit streak.
Alonso able to knock it down, because who knows? This ball squirts past the polar bear. It could very well be a double.
Lawrence Butler grounded out to short, swings at the first pitch. That'll dump into left field. A liner for a base hit, first and second. Back-to-back hits here for the A's.
The A's now have first and second with nobody out for Zach Geloff.
Let's see how the A's will play this with Zach Geloff.
Well, Pete Alonso's creeping in from first base.
Geloff swings at the first pitch, and that's going to get through. Past the diving Wilson. Here comes Jacob Wilson home. An RBI single for Zach Geloff, and we have a tied game.
How about it?
The Geloffs love it.
Yes, they do. The gaggle of Geloffs in attendance. 94-mile-an-hour sinker starting to run in on the right-hander. You can see Gunnar Henderson maybe a little too far over towards third base. The ball shoots past him to the left, and he can't gather it, and the green and gold are on the board.
Part of the middle, that's exactly where the shortstop Henderson was shaded. They'll try and throw it to first, and the out there. Second and third now, as they weren't able to get Geloff. One gone.
One run in, runners on second and third, and just one out. Well, you got first base open. So this is the conversation. Do you attack Nick Kurtz or not?
Kurtz has an infield single and a foul out.
That's a ground ball. Fair inside first and down the line. It's going to score a couple. Butler will score. Geloff will score. Kurtz into second base. Going to round second base and dig for three. And Kurtz is going to make it to third with a triple. And the A's lead at 3-1. So Nick Kurtz with a two-run triple down that first base line. Family and friends going crazy here for Nick Kurtz. RBIs 19 and 20 for the big man, and the A's have a three-run fifth.
And out of the box, you know he was thinking three, just the way that O'Neill was positioned. He's been more in right center, and he perfectly tucked it into the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Get him going, Papa. Come on. Come on. Three. Come on. Oh, I love it.
Athletics up 3-1 now for Jacob Lopez, working here in the bottom of the fifth.
7-8-9 to face the left-hander as Lopez delivers a slider. Strike three called, and Tavares knew it. Great pitch. So that's another strikeout for Jacob. That is his fifth.
Outside, ball four. Nice at bat by Weston. He's got the Orioles' second walk. First pitch gets away from Langoliers.
And that'll advance the runner. Thank you very much.
Pitch swung, bounced onto opposite the shortstop. Wilson will scoop it up on to first in time. Nice job by Jacob Lopez. No runs, a walk, one left. We're through five. It's still the A's 3 and the Orioles 1.
First four innings, gave up an infield hit, a hit batter, struck out 6. Then infield single, flare single, ground ball single, then a double play should have been turned. Ended up as only one out, and a sharp ground ball triple for Nick Kurtz to knock in 2. Half swing and a miss there. Cortez goes down. That's the 8th strikeout for Bradish, and a new career high. 8 swings and misses on that curveball in a single game.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Put him away with the slider. And for Kyle Bradish, that's 9 strikeouts in 6 innings. Here's Adley, 1 for 2 with a single. That was back in the first.
Driven to left center by Adley. Butler on the run. Butler at the wall. And Rutschman hits it out. A bullpen blast for Adley Rutschman. From the right side, he knocks out his 5th of the year. And the O's are within 1.
How about that swing, too? He tried that little sweeping slider again, and boy, right into the barrel it went, and Adley Rutschman just sunk into his legs and powered home run number 5 out on the year.
That'll be it for Jacob Lopez, the 2 solo home runs.
Bradish remains in the game, and he'll work against Zach Geloff.
Ground ball pulled to third, picked by Wilson. Got the throw there in time. Whoa, hello now. Flying saucer to get McNeil looking. Number 10 for Bradish on the day, and he's one off his strikeout career high.
Boy, he is spinning those breaking balls, man. Curveball's been good. That's a little backdoor slider. How about that bite on this thing?
The 2-1. Kurtz pops it up. Shallow center field. Coming on Ward. The left fielder will give way to the shortstop. Henderson backpedaling, and it's Gunnar making the over-the-shoulder. Very tough grab. Kyle Bradish on this Friday night at Camden Yards. He goes 7. He'll earn a quality start. He gets a 1-2-3, top of the 7th inning.
Chance to add here in the 8th.
Pitch swung and hit into left field for a base hit for Langoliers. So Shea's now hitting 9 straight. And the pitch from Gibson swung a line drive, base hit left field. Into second base goes Soderstrom. Hill there. Now it's first and second. And the at-bat's getting better for Brent Rooker. This is the guy you want to have up here. Wilson picked up that single down the first base line. Alonso was well off the line. Alonso was able to smother it.
And Wilson shoots it down the first base line again past a diving Alonso. In comes another run, and Soderstrom to third goes Rooker. An RBI single with 2 outs here, and now the A's are up by 2.
This at bat, the at bat in the 5th, they tell you exactly how important it is to be able to use the whole field.
Jack Perkins takes over here trying to close this one out. And it was work cut out for him. Rutschman, Alonso, and O'Neill 3, 4, and 5 to face the right-hander.
That's high, ball 4.
It's the payoff pitch, and Jack Perkins wins the battle. Payoff pitch, a swing and a miss. Went to the sweeper.
He's going to stay in there for Basayo despite Harris in the bullpen. Rutschman was not being held, so he takes second.
It's on the ground towards the middle. Base hit center field. Rutschman off to the races. He's trucking towards the plate, and he will score. An RBI base hit by Samuel Basayo, and it's a 1-run game. Orioles were down to their final strike. Basayo got it in play, put pressure on Perkins and company, and he got it through the middle of the diamond. And the Orioles now have the tying run on and the winning run coming to the plate.
Looks like that's going to be it for Jack Perkins.
2 outs, 1 on, and Hogan Harris will enter the game.
That's ball 4. Orioles are alive, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
Jeremiah Jackson now.
He loves to be aggressive, and now the Orioles are once again down to their final strike.
Swung on and foul tipped into the glove of Langoliers, and the A's win it. A strikeout for Hogan Harris. The A's win it 4-3. Great hard-fought win for the green and gold. And with the win, go to 20-18 on the year. Orioles fall to 17-22.